Darling boy is back.
Chubanye na chese Brenda so enti Chiban radio no ne hu ne koso wo entertainment money arts showbiz in general. And come on, me pesa me shiny when the shake akra when the shake nyum tuni waya de ma mania so ma me so se Ghana for do na so me hu nia when the shake aye no wo mo so wo mania so papa bona ba so se waya de and say when the shake perform wo school ba ko na wo perform or ye performance wo school honum see no akoda ba ko na hwese nia akoda innocently na wo di asa na wo him ne pana wo sa na chese wo to when the shey nyumi na when the shey hu no se ogina crowd no mu ofa no na o ma de ne ba stage na akoda be di asa ne bia kama de kan ho kire ko hwe na chese akoda friend Tracy when the shey akọ akoda school mu Tracy school mu na wo say senia akoda no ye na ma ne nwom no anu didi asa no amanfo eni aba be di ekire papa enti senia amanfo eni aba be di eye ne nwom no echi no wono nso ayese basket wo hoye so mfaso a ni free enti se akoda yi aboa mase wono nso no na edwuma no konkan dia se otimi bibi no de boa akoda enti when the shey se wafa akoda ne school huka akoda yi yesi wo class 5 ti when the shey se fiti class 5 ya kopim so obedu university no obewie university no ekabia wonu school hu bia no when the shey say obefa when the shey bra ko akoda ni school ntie.
So about a week ago I came here to this school to come and perform. And during my performance, there was this talented, beautiful, shining star dancing and singing passionately to my song Too Late. The video gained so much attention and it's still trending. So I am here today to say thank you and reward my little star, my shining star, Tracy. Give it up for Tracy, everybody. Okay, so to show my appreciation to you, I have decided that I am going to sponsor your education, which is school fees from class 5 to the university. Here with an undisclosed amount of money to support Tracy.
trees. And then many are the windy, and they are by a man who said, I'm going to say this. Many are because not many in that, in the Radinai.
Enti and seven, and then kakra, and a abamamono. Bra when the she copy akwada trace you copy in school mo. Nyawaya was your no suneni afso. Enti what da kwada na say. What the sika, what is on one account disclose some of money be amount of money or the aqua channel sika or the aqua channel. Any anyama hodo or the coche tracing in school kodano e school honum saying. When the she ya boy abaso why are dear nyamisha papa
Peace FM.
You broke my confidence every day, and you never thought that I would be okay. You lied to me. You make me want to freeze. Coming back on your knees, oh no, oh no. See you no go get again, boy you won't get again. Make you no disturb me, cause I no go demand you. Oh no, it's too late, it's too late.
Peace FM.
Professor Kumiana. My bottom. When you see sexy body, sa.
I say you don't go get again, boy you won't get again. Make you no disturb me, cause I don't go demand you. Oh no, it's too late, it's too late.
Enti anyumwe na aye Tracy akoda yidi asa. Emma aka ye wendi shesu akoma. Eno akoda na sekama. So betua obehe ni school akopema university, obewie university. Studio man say ko jokeno ha sanso na tili ekwe nipa. Tili minsha se enfuse so I'm sure say we video yi a man for Tracy and asa wodi nam se akoda boni. Akoda o mabade anyum yi na akoda ne sisi fia na nentra say akoda o maba.
Na say penyi born in the boy anyum no na ono so afa no so do ye na dey say inkwara dey ono dey onim anyum no e bi kwa no nti asio. I
didn't say that man kasa. Ona oka.
Ono dey bi kwa onim dey kokra ba anyum ne ye dey nti ono so tie bia ode ye ne nyoma nti no obviously na was empanyefo ni hu say same way eya omu hu say nkwara to omu nwom mani gino. Sometimes they should also sit down and think about in some nkwara ne kan when they are singing their song say wo bananka all can say ya kire wo end that beat so is this something you will say is appropriate? Enti eya omu consider that. But back to Wendy Shay, I think it's a big deal because me kai say Dope Nation ekoye adoye bi sa ema akware bi amoto wheelchair. It was a big conversation, which means celebrities no they acknowledge the fact that they have a certain social responsibility to society, no any omo fans, no. It's when I see there when they share, and I think it's a good thing. And the truth of the matter is, it's about education. Akrano and you say, onam kwa humpo na unhu na. need to school where yeah. And to whilst or school now or support one, it is very nice. So we make sure say that should be na dusiano and taught baby, but obetimi akwa edu the highest level, which is the university level. And to me, I think it's very commendable. Why yeah, dear pa, and I'm hoping say. Enkoye math talk keke mehuno social media kase or yeah they are permanent ye enkoye ne yafanje ye clubs for the moment on follow because some of us 3 years 4 5 years from now we will ask na this one no and to me I am sure say the parents because video na me share no ma me say nani Japan which means that they also have a plan say akra na education be konanim and if Wendy Shay is taking care of that burden I hope that they connect with the brand Wendy Shay. Make sure say obi who say sebi sikana or they shall buy you animuno and kosa akwa, but the education will still go on. But all the same, I appreciate any celebrity or call out of their way to impact on the younger generation because sebi they look up to you and the words you are singing, it goes to them directly. And I'm sure say the way an lady akrana air to no word for word no on say she has an impact on the life of the child. It might as well be a positive one.
That's see. Kodo, when she any abayu sorry, akode.
Yeah, you say any day nyom de name of frana na eto. Enti no antina ya no du ba bia. Ye tufu say ensem ni bi na ya ye de hihye mu no. Ye nye careful because frana right from age 3 bana no mo to nyom no. Eti onyi no obeti ase, onti ase na say. Eti mebo when di sha abaso. Okay. Yankopon hira no because say obeka say o hwe no from primary 5 to university no enya adeketwa eniema bebre ne aside mpo say ni school sem keke no waka say ni school sem baru be komu no mpo na it is going beyond just any school no na ade ya me fe won say yes CSR no and as a corporate social responsibility enya amanfo bebre na ti ase so oye adwuma enye ohye onso society na oye adwuma mu na say do ba bia ultimate give back enye bebre na na ti ase and oye sa ne man ya a lot of value because omo mpe wasem kra na say omo mpe enye nwom no omo ti sa asem we no a omo be do brand no and ema etimi clarify okra nyema bia ye hunu say etitare ho ebitimi yi free ho because of sa do ye ni nketenkete ya witimi etimi bona baso secondly enye obia na otimi hu musician bia no hu say obia fa ne nwom aye bibia ekwa otimi di akire bebre na sia eba na aslide ko and when enye na oye yo obi na esa na ade na ayefe na dodo na edi omani adi achi se oba na so de wa ho ade invertechra na page mu anything no so mema om plus wo se oni ni team no omu team se no se ne ade yen follow up yen ko abai wani school mu hono na yen so yen nye bebi nye de enka se oh why ad because ade a oye na ma enwom ne de air trendy me bona baso and when they say why ade nyanko position
but I see so when the shape ya bo abaso ewie ya sem tietia esinyame sha bebi a unya sika no ne ahoden a wodi ta akoda ye chi no nyame enso ema ahoden onto nkwemu na udwuma so nkoso na nya bi na fabo a ya akoda ni wo mu nso wo maka when the shape nyame sha
Peace FM.
Entertainment review sunu asio gwe no me saba pansi medunum sakodie till we die.
Number one.
Peace FM.
Are you serious? You are leaving me? You are joking, right? Stop playing with me. You see, for my life, nobody did do me right. And I won't take it like, what the fuck you say? Yeah, I know I fucked your bestie mistakenly. Now I know you are vexing. All this money I'm flexing, it's only you I want to spend all with me. Baby girl, I swear I just want you to do what's best for the team, my baby. Stop the car, let me tell you straight up, maybe we're in this to it die. In this to it die. Maybe I'm willing to try. In this to it die.
What else?
Peace FM.
Money can't change me. No other woman go fi take me. A man able me so but nothing go fi shake me. Hey, that you swan, nobody for wake me, please. Mommy di me do, but she money wabale ya mami be a mini so. A rama forgetting a mini baby caught. I saw Roger from Sabe woman in so cause me boomenia. What's in my seer? Osumi mua, when him say I'm a tear. They need a form, when him my dear. Me home for me, I will buy him and ya home tear. Make a sort tin be boom, when him our rear. When mama rear who you not done in mini chair. Sebe se me come do for who I say man, they make us say I'm not my dear. What else?
In this to die, maybe I'm willing to try. In this to die,
what else?
Stop playing with me.
Baby, just give it up. I've had enough. All the things you do when you're calling my bluff. Waiting at the need, it's all the above.
Baby, you should know that you're fucking up.
My men for me battery mess pack wakano. So woman men come cry me de befano. Girl I will be told no hunting na me jano. Yeah, me sabe kano me jam on the cargo tier chain from here to Bombay.
Fly you first class stop.
Sakode Nyuno City we die featuring Ruga.
I'm what you for make a seat up and yes I be some way.
Only you did bright in my day.
I know you the time go solo but I'm sorry.
Maybe we're in this to die. In this to die. Maybe I'm willing to try. In this to die. Stop playing with me.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
Weekend, it's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
Okay, so no me answer about Pansy my Dunkno. Me boss Sakode Nyumi yeah till we die featuring Ruga for a particular purpose. And it's an ouchi munsuno video be a diakotine pa te for bi a hu ya ne mame ntwa adwen mraso kakra ne emfa nya nkomodie kakra na. In fact, look, me who saw video we ordinary nan kan pese me ka insempa, but you see maybe akwakofi no enunti na bia mebo break kakra because eya na mprebebre no other media houses bibia eya na ye kwan ye pese ye faso aye ka no ene se bebi ekopie no enunti ene bia me just say me careful ni ma bi hu kakra, otherwise enka abrante no kan sem fa sa akode hu so no ankasa na bi oye ni video aha kan you meeting to be a man any pa. I don't blame abrante any too much because somehow network na almost some man kwan ma o kan sa ansem no hedi asem tie sa asem we membra ni ni nkomo.
No. Okay, so no, I don't think so. So with the Ghanaian music markets, no, we don't live up to the expectation. Even when it comes to Nigeria, we don't live up to the expectation. Because if we read the Ghanaians also, we don't even patronize our music. You go to a party and it's the Rema, the Benna Boys, and the songs that they are playing here. The songs that they are playing, the Ghanaian artists are forming and stuff like that. It's not really. I mean, it's not really something that I think can, level up to the standards of Grammy or something. Because even when it comes to music videos, the music videos of Ghanaians are somehow, and when it comes to the music video of Nigerians, it's top notch and stuff like that. But Ghanaian our music, maybe in the future God might help us. God might be on our side, and an artist somehow, some way would level up to the Grammy. So for now, there's no artist for now.
Not Kisak.
I think his career has ended. Why would you go and perform as the stage he was performing on and the number of people there? Oh, bro. You don't see Rema, the video going to those type of shows. Those are the type of people that are moving up to the standard of Grammy. But going for a programming, I'm not saying Kumasi, you come for the big program there, but going to a program in Kumasi for Valentine, Nah, somehow.
So Abranti asem a wo kan nyina no. Ne adi yan komodi about say ye busan so Ghana nyumtuni be na afri so betimi akọ Grammys or so anyum for this ya hu obi a betimi e bia Grammys no betimi agibi ne na omo busa ne nsem no bisa so oh na Kinsake if you Abranti na no say oh Kinsake on the send carry ewu na ohwe senia omo twetwe no omo sire o background na which means say eyebo apai omo nim ni omo pese omo ye. Then I'm asking myself, I mean, why do you want to do that? Kojo mintiwe me yesa me kasa wan hwe na mato bomb.
Yeah, when so den ka bomb we dey oto am ya me swachiri. Me swachiri no me pia chira mo because a correct bomb.
E to dey be am pese me din no da kakra.
E da kakra.
Yeah. Because in come yeah.
Antwa na me share video no Abranti no uswa sebe how certain na why chof tries and that to jin baby for ni bi no enti na adwene so Gen Z afei na wo nyini because so what see adwuma ne ne awakeka na se na obewon say there are times and seasons ena asamo kan nyina want me am my fact or say Ghana music no is not up to expectation. What is the expectation when to me and chere fact be abeka na asem na wo ka no enyina so papa bi ye de ewo mu ena or the compare other artists no obo Rema no obo Davido no obo say the band what artist be a friend the band da what Two-Face idi bi adinda. Some time back Nigeria these were household names and on time no the kind of legacy no omo kuremu no enye bi ni na you omo so ma bayi omo dwuma those days and till date obo omudin still what yet me the respect here the emom sa akode na obo ni din na o mu na o keka nsem basa afa no no e bia no nim sa akode no. This is Sakodia. Those days Nigeria honum nanka so obura ojina obura ho omo collabo so ye Ice Prince mo hwan omu nyina go and see the records about those days with Nigerian people. Sakodia at a point Samsung deal bia they didn't image Ankasa 2 phone so you see Sakodia's image over there. He's been working those days until date. The brand is solid and very relevant. I want to say, abofra bi afe na woba na otsena such a platform. Say na wodi kan say, ono ani podcast for bi no mo ye na. Okoka asasem na anka very normal. But coming from an institution one more tea adwuma na se enim say before news will go out no say go to process near the no hardware because a brand sana e dey adwuma na se e dey kasa so to say ne career wu abra wanya any correction bia wo ho na omatsresre wachire just like that no are they very worrying but enya me won say the oye na no how they compare Nigerian, yes. Ed ne say ye time who say niema bi say bia Nigeria for ebia sa Nigeria no dey comparison na omo yes sa niema bi say but ye hanom no ye allow ni a ridicule ye artists no ye buo mani ntia and we expect say omo be ye to say yes standard na why na set this standard no why na say chinchina say artists bi kwaji Grammy and san ye de obua man say or ye artist Nigeria boy, we have a lot of musicians Oma anko Grammy mu, but omudini omo respect intact. Your boy mudia enyuma oma ye go on no ye de need ye de emomo hankwa enti Gen Z for esuban yes Gen Z akola okeka Canadian watrasi enti me the better no because the brand now kan wasam nangasa in the first place onim brand no onim no nso a ebi o agenda bi say obegu brand ne ho fi Bima started the school of thought be but say I say abua payoso almost said I say almost the ridicule the brand Sarkodie. But Sarkodie as an artist on fading because our plans and our purpose. While I was studying didn't the say every now and then when you have or modify when you near my or money relevant. I don't think young friend channel but now you sir and an argument so her.
Tilly, I mean to you.
Yes, me who video no. First of all, actually this is the first time me who the contest of Asama or Kayano because video na about online caused a lot of uproar no. Now me wonder why it was posted in that way too because me who say the contest of Asama or Kayano has been picked or make a contest no gonna omode sa part in it was making me wonder say was it intentional so omo ye ne sa omo picky or honey pe just to ridicule Sarkodie and I say omo de to her in that manner just to expose the guy's ignorance for online to do their thing with the guy. Exactly. It na me wonder is because as far as I know say sa platform ni there. Yes, ejuma no nyoma bi say ka ho de, but I don't think that they will go out of their way to disrespect brand Sarkodie Sakwa. It's not me wonder say I am very sure say no in passes our ex hono. Sarkodie fans I will hormone, I'm sure so omuka ti honey pe just to elicit a certain reaction. Now obviously the reaction came, the feedback and the backlash was so massive. Now back to Insama Muposti Yene Insama or can what we say this is a very ignorant person or Casano. May I say like because of ignorance, Tina say or be a studio hobby enya Sarkodie chichino almost audio na send your kind other guys on which almost to say almost Siriama a level you might actually never reach in your career. But the truth of the matter is because Sarkodie career is there I think any panel said na dream and keke because artists are all your active music. How do you put an embargo on the growth so? We can wake up tomorrow and Sarkodie will have the biggest song in the world. And I say artists because artists oh yeah the career wa menti ase ewu sen we janyom tro ne pen asana now whenever the conversation of Sarkodie about, they want to make it look like, on drop it back to back his song, boom, and then yeah, and Rihanna call off the music scene. Obibeti me now I can say Rihanna for so many years on shut down by music, active music in Rihanna career ending. No, because you acknowledge that as long as our talent, there is a potential. So, but Sarkodie is even doing the music. Rapper like Sarkodie last year. Is this a sign of artists and the career ending? And you know about Ruga. Yeah. Ruga is one of the big deal in Nigeria. Same energy, Odema Oxlade, no living thing. Oxlade's fan a pest down. This is somebody on the continent, African. When it comes to the rap scene. When you crown it down, they know says Sarkodie. This is the person that holds it down. Now the ignorance part of compared to Nigerian artists. No artists Shalebu say chroma saying your mom Sarkodie no that ben pan na Sarkodie when we say Sony music be Sarkodie that so and now way music be Sarkodie that so because now say we saw what happened to Stonebwoy when on a Def Jam to see the monstrosities they did with the album what was the Fifth Dimension album. And to ultimately who said the artists pay they are doing their best and Sarkodie pay baby we do no setting the mark other rappers as we started who say medical the level and the standard that Sarkodie asset industry no yo Safu Newman abeye Safu Newman kana asemu nyina senya Sarkodie co-sign guy we Black Sherif Black Sherif kana asemu nya the co-sign Sarkodie give to Black Sherif yet Messiah by Kweku Flake and Sarkodie is one of the biggest songs right now. It's how does an artist with an ended career make all this thing happen? I think it was pure ignorance, and to me I think the page they only posted that part just to elicit this reaction and to get people to see the ignorance of the guy, but I don't think they did it to destroy the brand Sarkodie. No.
Okay, Mirasi, Zasafu, Mintio, Sankomo, I'm sure you video.
Yeah, mehu, but Tilly, are you saying there is a longer version?
Yes,
he played a longer.
Yeah.
No, there are a number of Amanfua. But interestingly, I mean, I'm saying so page now here, but when they call 2X.
But
they use this one as like the
bait,
like a bait. Okay. Yeah.
Inti me pacho. Sorry, Amanfo bebrins we be almost 1 better as here. That means there's a full version of the program somewhere, content somewhere, and
so basically, I just a vox pop. What you see chrome now German for Argentina. In Tibia, Mummy and Samuel, so great. Ghana, and you to one officer with me, the Acco Grammys, what count dear. Tilly, one officer with me, Ghana or dear, not Tilly, I can't dear, and no market but.
Oh, guy, not till Hono Casano.
Or no need dear no car by Sacco dear. I don't know, more fine almost
good. And you're no need dear a year throughout, you're no car, yeah. Now let me deal with it. Let me first say, I can't say be.
No, that's the full. No, that's the full version of.
I can't say be in watch it. And maybe I try and say no. And I sound like
the full one.
And then patch your guy na sebi. Na dream or mental challenge kakra. The guy say, "Eh, yes, I no can yeah." And then me feel say he has a mental challenge, and such a person ought not to be on speak in public.
No more almost no more no. Almost I say the minute I could travel and not Tibet na
into such a person no na kwesi by extension no so the koto no so no equal even a bigger problem than the person no Manuesi
that's it. Well okay mami mbosa akodi anyum ba ko na mimbusa so create bibi kakra bi aha
Them say you know go feed do where you do them job. I'm a going on fair na when I fair na job. I face in pain. Oh fair job. I'm gonna face
Martha Kokroko or Echo Bank Silver Star Towers. Happy belated birthday to you, Martha.
If you not be do what with the skin pain. What's the work of them? I say now who be you? Nako pana dumti with them maintain. Stand up with yourself on my pressure. Just a cannon kwana come and I'm from. Now so Jehovah name me protector. Yeah me baba yeah no so for shen come. Now she run a young tongue. Oh win that. Yeah we best go criminal me to spin text. Tell we be critical thinkers. Yeah we yeah can be go to Canada can be singlet. But I'm for no one woman to hold last year. But I feel the one who I me a queen law. Me think I mean if I son I'm the club yet. And I say we came when I who me a challenge came cause every victor.
Them say you know go feed do where you do them job. I'm a gone your fair na when I fair na job. I face in pain. Oh fair job. I'm gonna fair job. I face in pain. Oh fair job. I'm gonna fair job. Them say you know go feed do where you do them job. I'm a gone your fair na when I.
Ain't here that's akodi ase.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Digital.
Akasma idio no be 9 na no bo. Na no em se me mende etwem na be na atwemienu na hwem ye di nkomo bi wa ha sei na so kretini fi ase. Na utum se nkomo no wo fie na no to be at the call your platform your WhatsApp platform so na nkomo no ye ne de enyem na meka se mo mma ono ano amba na em just still an komo na yedi no eniama hye no bo niama ha no enti wakodua mu video bi a yedi akotua no kwa de video no e de aba be kire yen na video no ye ensem bi a so penny oda Bishop Dag Heward-Mills Lighthouse ensem bi a wakaye na efa nyom tufo ana omo bonyom wo ye asode fie ye di sankoma I think it was about 2 weeks ago so okay right
yeah
okay I'm just going to give you just about 5 minutes or
okay.
maybe less than that now before that date for there ben pa na Bishop Dag Heward-Mills kai now mon tell me I tried to dig into it and see when exactly sir assemble kai I went to YouTube to check most of the videos. I was not successful to dig into as to then okay. Minim time maybe okay, but I've seen the video this week say trending. I don't know why, whether because of 2 weeks I'm coming by about and I think it has to do with software
Christ Embassy.
Yes, Christ Embassy and Nasimo Kai about Nyom to gospel almost yes there was another voice I think I've forgotten the Pastor Nadine assembly nyina say almost anyum to almost fie asori fie omugidin now they want to come and charge them they want to dictate any near kaka ho ye disan komo no me so say why we entertainment review bia no otie but Bishop Dag Heward-Mills so need your kai yentina so great remember
this is someone who wanted money. I have never seen a betrayer who was not connected to money. Watch out for people who do things for money. You know, in my church I said, I'm not going to pay people to play instruments because I play all the instruments. I play piano, I play guitar, I play drums, I play everything. I don't see why we are paying for that. And I got all the children in the church and I set up a music school, and every child in my church, you have to learn how to play the piano. All the children in the church know how to play the piano. Nobody can come and bully us in the church. Pay me this before I play, before I sing. Nonsense. Here we don't pay. You can play because you love Jesus. If not, go.
Okay. So I'm kind of nonsense and I be a muntias here. Muti is so for say nonsense. Bishop Dag Heward-Mills say on one tias yes omo amobon senku asori fie no denti na sese etuomka. You can't come and bully them. Just want me man me hurehura mo be yet say bia me na me bon senku me na me bo guitar me na me bo drums inti my man me bo drums inti asori no I see oh no timi sadia no timi fan ma no no fie ho no mo asori fie no mo to no kra ne kwada no kra chom say na si bon senku ni ade etu pa me bo one man me bo look ni man kra be bo. Why should we pay those instrumentalists? Why? This is what he's saying. And yeah, the sang was about 2 weeks ago. Send them kind of secretary say, or the Pia and the Hano Stella. So great.
Yeah, Kwesi.
So I've given background to this whole thing.
Yeah.
What is it? There ain't no issue with this.
Kwesi. Nyame asem or say medima kwa monso monfa makwa. It's a precondition. Yesu Christo, the Great Commission. A man nyamesem ebe spread the ya say monko amama so monko preach e condition e da ho enti obi a obefa to ho so say ukoye nyamedwuma bia no who say enye business na ukoye.
So sorry, I should have probably nankasem shasifia. Is it the case that in Sema Bishop Dag Heward-Mills Ekano? Only near drink.
Yes,
it is nonsense.
100%.
To pay instrumentalists.
Yes,
you don't have to pay.
No, Bible esiso.
But the pastors are paid. See it, Yomka. Instrumentalists in your
me pa cho me ba. Asem na emienu. Ye wo pastor for de wo ho. En ye wo musicians nso de wo ho. Enti me mix no. Me exonerate pastors. Musicians assembly e kan no
yeah
ye wie ne ye beka pastors there ne ya kan no ye mixing na
I'm not mixing anything. Me beside
I pastors
and so. Ye juma wa so the fee. And is that not?
Yeah.
Instrumentalists no are they in nightclubs? Omo nightclubs.
Omo in nightclub.
And ya so the fee no.
Omo so the fee.
And omo ye juma.
Yes.
So the antina asofo no etu omo ka because omo ye nyam ye juma. So me ba be bon senku me ye nyam ye juma. Why is it that you don't want them to be paid?
Asofo
instrumentalist no, yeah.
Good. And no na make no, but you see asem no make say ye box mienu ni nyina.
Oh, so okay, me box so man yes sir. A question.
Okay.
I don't box anything.
Okay. So I beg you,
let you me be say pastors.
I am also against pastors etuomka. I'm against that one too. I am against and me pacho asema make no enya me madwen na make. Enya me madwen na make mpacho. Say what dream what unwe hu nkoduru ho a e different, but ukọ Bible ni mu a the moment a obeye say ukọ akoka nyamesem ukọ ye nyame adwuma a ye friend the Great Commission no enye business yes we asua from no mo ye fishermen eno ne omo business no mo ye, but the body nyame asem dia e ho hyehyeye no e different.
So let's cut to the chase.
Good.
Yemfa come me bisa secret. So Kwesi Abuaje me tia no saying. Ni ami hu se bia aduma che dia nyame dia ma me no. Se me bo guitar. Menim guitar bo na menim keyboard papa. So eno na me ye. Ena me kwa asore na bia. Well, me nye adwuma bia. Enti bia asore keyboard na me bo.
Okay.
So let's say me nye adwuma bia na keyboard asore ne pe na me soma. You are saying say kwa ben so na me mfa so survive me ndi me ntua me dan ka me. And I mean, copy be ye.
We are Juma Paul, no, your tent. Didi.
Okay, so me copy Juma Yana say be a do na say be a Jumano. Mammy, come, I remember book keyboard now. And no,
Yampo before for no mebo. Yampo before for Obibe, you nip and yes, or the
Juma.
Obi Obeko, a blue time, I hear Basoria. So, who were Juma Empino Sebra Soria, and you're fine. Continue.
Sorry, what instrument to us?
You see,
it's not, but say, can't Otia chain. Otin change, how in practical how the life of a church musician is a KB and 70 people are own.
What you say, akosum nyamea is different from business. You are not doing business in a church. Yesu Christo ne kae, Yesu ni mwe nyina. And no catch them mo say me de ma mo kwanti mo fa makwa Yesu. Now mama fa ko Mika chapter 3 verse 10 Kwesi
me the 2 minutes per count now.
Oh wow,
2 minutes per pacho.
Or see, your rulers make decision based on bribes. Your priests teach God's law only for a price. Your prophets won't prophesy unless you are paid. Our Bible Mika chapter 3. You see, people who come to do your friend is saying Juma because of sikentino. This is what God frowns on it. Kwesi Christ Little Band. Your formal 1921. Ewo Kumase. Omo Juma ben no moye. Why in the they were playing in the church. They were playing music in the church.
Christ Little Band I febe mu asem na kan.
1921 yeti ye besi na Christ Little Band wo.
1921 asem na.
Me see besi ne Christ Little Band wo ho.
2025 o.
And me see besi ne Kwesi Christ Little Band wo ho bisa si yetu om kwara. Kumasi Wesley Church led by PK Ejanka Abraham. Christ Little Band. They were serving God. Okay. And we a musician. Na okwa sorry. No see entua oka. Eya pobo emanyame is wrong. And also for be answer. Ubekofa musician be because of the musical. You know you are not doing the work of God. You are only trying to market your church to have an attraction. And you are not only need business, business. You are doing business with the word of God. Because you don't need a musician from somewhere before you can worship God that Sunday.
Koyo.
You don't need a specialist from somewhere. Say, we your friend Kojo King or two young pints and then go find them around metal. Oh, Baba try then what has that got to do with the message out there members? No?
Okay.
Know that they bring these people there because of business. That is why they go and bring these professional musicians.
We the nanke empesi about 20 time.
Because when you topic I see me cutting the short.
na say nkomo si edi
ene ade ese baba mu ese baba we give me mama 5 minutes say we can then you distract me and then you come there a whole lot of your friend is saying quotations in the Bible here
yo mate kojo is you and
quotations your quoted emfa ho ba bia
emfa ho o say
wan ye wo na no obo
Bible kan
wan ye wo na obo drums when you will know about keyboard.
Keyboard no what band.
What you are saying, I don't want to say now. Keyboard boy, keyboard boy. So be about keyboard. I do much.
Yes.
When I say I do much. When you will now or no about keyboard.
Kobisaki Kijan say I do much. Who voice au kita mi
keyboard no be to asa.
Voice au kita mi.
And no na ya do much dey. Ah saying. Keyboard obi na ye na obi akoto no asua no abo
kobo band na mo nkoji gate fee wo baabi na mo mo ho oba nyame fee a oba besum nyame wo sum nyame ensan niska
obusa question say so phone ye tua ne car na wo say na o dey be wan ho na wo bre wantimi ayi ano yes so phone no oye de adwuma ho adwuma na oye
say even the software no call cry is wrong and me say Paul Crampo no ye tent no dey didi
I feel my man come asem.
What am I saying? That means you are not listening to what I'm saying.
No. The point is, a banner, a church, any music, what to be a bear $100,000. I could to equipment. Eddie a big was one demo. Yeah, sorry. Obi, I could swing sending your keyboard no skillfully. Now I found I bet now on them so more mouth. And so can you how o say
oba sum nyame na oba be adwuma
keyboard no this me ame keyboard no this me ame it will be adwuma o ye o bono no you bet titina instrument ni one titina instrument ni one
that is what Mika is saying
what you don't understand they say titina na instrument ni one ye boy
Yankopon e be yi moto and I thank God say oh you so on na so
FM.
Only you bad and feeds my chest. Your back I said, you know they play my chumba rest. Me see my jolly, but no bata me kongo no. Baby kongo so. You dey see me no fi kill am for my. Oh yes me all looking.
Sa.
Shabali you know the day. Oh, my nest are not the day. I need to know what you did. Shabali you know the day. Oh, my nest are not the day. Come to my da. Oh,
excellent.
You go put me for emergency. Shorty.
Excellent.
Peace FM.
Go put me for emergency. Tell me I need you. You make a man feel in you. All I want is you. Oh, you tell me what I don't feel do. I you. Whatever you want I go give you. Oh my baby boo. 247 girl I'm ready. Body set it. Go to my shit for my baby. Wanna do many things very crazy. Now she telling me say she be dancing. She rockin' Fendi, pull up in a Benz. Bum they offend me when she bend it. You go put me for it. I need to know what you did. Oh yes, me all look again. Shabali you know the day. Oh, my nest are not the day. I need to know what you did. Send me all look again.
Branty Edini Kojo Black featuring Kelvin Boy. Excellent.
Excellent. You go put me for emergency. Shorty, excellent. You go put me for emergency.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
Yanko enemy so art and entertainment in common ye DA entertainment reviews with Peace 1043 FM. Kusia waji midi unchiami na And Kratebi Fee, the organizers of Ghana Music Awards, that's Telecel Ghana Music Awards, Charterhouse, Asua Abba, Thursday, 10th April 2025, into Fresh was a change in calendar dates. The 26th Telecel Ghana Music Awards, now Charterhouse Productions, the organizers of the 26th Telecel Ghana Music Awards wish to inform industry stakeholders and the general public that the date for the main award ceremony has been changed from 3rd May 2025 to 10th May 2025. This change regrettably affect the calendar of activities leading to the main award ceremony. Kindly take note of the following event and their new dates. Masterclass, Thursday 8th May 2025. Pre-party, Friday 9th May 2025. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause and appreciate your understanding as we work to bring you an unforgettable experience. In the meantime, voting lines are now open for the Telecel Ghana Music Awards. Fans can vote for their favorite artist by dialing *1767# and submitting the artist code, then following the prompts. Alternatively, fans can vote for free at www.ghanamusicawards.com. The 26th Telecel Ghana Music Awards will recognize and celebrate outstanding achievement in the Ghanaian music industry, featuring high fashion statement on the red carpet, live performances from the industry most talented artists, and awards presentation to the most deserving artists. The event will take place at the Grand Arena International Conference Center. Well, so Kratai, Nitofa Boana, some teacher woman say Ghana Music Awards, Charterhouse was say, ma says, is your master's date, no. Nanko almost say main event no basso, may need that toss me and son. Since you say, the may need that toss we do. Kasama former the scheme, Robert Clark. Robert. Boko. So why ni nyanti ase dey ntina ma mo asesa date no every 3rd May at the 10th May.
Me share obi out here ni obi o studio here. Me say nyama bi that say and I think to all the elements that I mentioned, from venue to nyama na say they share intimate matters in the way we planned it, and the only thing that makes sense was for this to change. And the started saying stakeholders if the change happens, will it be able to accommodate them and all of that? Area we say, okay, that's the only way forward. And see the stakeholders know or what you're arguing by, and I'm saying it works with them now. Then we decided to go along with the change. Yeah, them said initially, every date in the buy, and people started planning with it. But the moment you realize that it was important for us to shoot the date, in terms of you started saying stakeholders.
But you say stakeholders, no.
Okay, so also the artists who are supposed to be on the deal. And so we had to engage them. Okay, so we have our sponsors and partners in terms of all the roles they are supposed to play to put everybody together. So essentially, so it's not everybody that we engage, but we started engaging some of the people, immediate people within the circle, just to be sure that if we change the date, what's the impact going to be like? And to, having had the critical mass to give us the feedback, say we can go ahead and that will still work with them. We decided to change the date just so that we can meet the requirements that you would say. Yeah, they're going to try on the main scenario.
Okay. Only know from sorry, I need one masuka krama. Now, okay, be about venue. What then venue? No, I heard them because Grand Arena. They see him say, so. What is it about venue? Grand Arena. If you go see for is there at the conference center? So,
there. But what we want to do, there's a number of days you want to set up, and so you just have to be sure that the number of days you want to set up is available and clear. There are other things you want to do within the space. And so then you want to make sure that everything is aligned. There is no issue with respect to the number of things you want to set up. So again, the things for our setup now. what it means is to impact our ability to finish early, be able to do all the rehearsals needed before we are able to go. We have to factor in all those elements. It's really in a way like, okay, it was necessary for us to be able to do the adjustments. And on China, being able to. About to say, it's something to me.
So 10th May now, CCR, Mwasisa from the 3rd to 10th May, no. And no dear, Bibia, Moya sure say Bibia, with me, Afana, Zinia, no, near be a best answer date in the view.
I didn't empire.
Okay. And the crowd time no so mo can say ama affected activities ni bi mo can be about master class na bem say there's another one pray yeah
and see, the initial plan which is the same as the plan I did is that in the days leading up to the event Thursday they are planning so that particular week there are a couple of things that will be happening. Now one of them is the master class, which was slated for the Wednesday. Because usually sometimes we have international guests who participate in these master classes. They also want to be part of the main event. And so we slated that programming on the Thursday, and the Friday they get to participate in the area, the pre-party where they go out, hang around to the nightlife of Accra. And on the Saturday they get to enjoy the main show itself. And on Sunday they either relax or they can depart thereafter. You see, we just have to ensure that the plan now, the initial plan is instituted for first, second, third. We are shifting all of that to 8, 9, and 10. And see, that is the main reason behind the shift and how it affects those other events.
Okay. All right. So I think the last weekend and so Takrade mo ye nominees jam no. I'm sure how in terms of AB expectations send anamo ehwese niam because an call no and send it here.
In certain cases or in most cases our expectations were exceeded. I mean awesome. Kwakesi was awesome on stage.
I saw that performance. Yeah, he was mad. Kwakesi was mad.
Like hello. You could feel that this is the guy. It was mad on the street.
I think that performance really should have been on the main event. Yeah.
I'm getting the vibe as well.
Yeah.
I think so. B-Strap had songs back to back. There's a Obika said Okofika anthem and Kofotumito. It was quite interesting, so we could feel that thing. Empress Gipsy was off the chain. She took us to a different level. The experience was crazy, it was good, it was a holy moment in that particular time, and it was quite enjoyable. After so Kim Palisa did his thing, Kwame Eugene did his thing, Kofi Kinata, the obviously is his home. With all the fireworks and everything, it gave us a very long experience. You could see that the guy is at home. Everybody there singing and dancing to every tune he has from beginning to end. Jupiter should say yes, he's the general, ability to get his thing going on. And Ansang could also, you could see that Ansang as bringing some creative elements to the stage as well. And to me now, Shasi Tefia was also, spectacular, in the performance. And I think it was not to say that I think everybody who came to the experience realized that it was a good experience. Around 12 o'clock, I say, it's only percent, but B-Strap was on stage, and for some reason, people forgot the rain was coming down. And God being good, after 15 minutes to 30 minutes, then the rain that silenced us. I think we had a very good time and we are grateful to God. And obviously the turn up from the people from Saturday was extremely crazy. The numbers were good. And I must say congratulations to everybody, including all the sponsors and everybody who came along. I think we had a very good time in Takoradi. And economic tourism, taking the music experience to different regions to bring attention.
cancel until interview me who say venue na abemu because Ghana Music Awards and stakeholders pay our bomb and
partly because statements no reason
exactly there was absolutely no reason just to say other events movie but the reason will make people sympathize with the entire movie up until this interview. Na minim the entire movie.
But how is how still because you see grand run says you unless you
are telling us it's a different venue na mpesa moko.
This thing about setup ni days ni I don't
setup no.
Bibi wa have me where?
Because me who said they are still going to use the Grand Arena space. Unless of course they are telling me they want to do the stadium and I will be they need a longer time. But if it's the same space, that's a space you say more some form of leverage was to me was so. And is it that on one event no more yet under the calendar year no or money another let it place out to another company until they have to slow down things and they can have it on a different day. Like explanation in the clear crowd. And yet clear, but at least interview where you say a venue problem. I'm hoping say by Saturday day now another interview because I saw Basuma who and I run it down but as I sit here there. But I think so I mean complaining about communication where they are because it will be very sad say a week to the show no amount for who say because some artists they have to fly in.
So this one, you're a whole bosomi.
A whole bosomi, which means say, kasana yaka omuti. And you know they say that okay, it is important because mind you, Uwahana last year Amare Castle or flying a band in there. Some artists they actually want to be a part of it. Yeah. They want to celebrate and they come with people. And one more time, I'm almost so I'm planning. Can Promise right now is on tour. If he wants to come, there should be a way up. Sebe, he should know ahead of time. Since Obe Piegana Hana sister time no that be.
Okay.
I'm good with their communication, but as to why I think that it's still shaky. Or they should come again.
Because me myself is yes, actually from 3rd to 10th, maybe I don't so more time. Be campaign, but my man for month to mine in the account. It gives us more time, and I be having senator. Why didn't you?
Ebimu so because obi one more the extension no nya ho akade ntimi nse enya more vote but omo or nke bi nke si ya anko wetimi afa no wadi so it will be advantage to other people but enyo mu nyina and I'm say last season so omo change dates last season so omo date de buy no omo sign ebesisa no and questions are ebusa no na ye den because I think they have enough time. A yearly event, they have enough time. And some of these things, ain't means. But yes, technically, Niama be breveting me about but as a barber, they be no the date, near Assasano, I think so, Momo home so, warm. Send the beer can move first, and I say. We was as a damn quad no more. They say third way.
I'm business. And you no penny idea on you.
But say with the Ghana Music Awards, in particular, how's a huge institution.
Yeah,
that one alone. And I'm just say a bro or event or more. So I stand to be corrected. Say it be more other event to be a name, a snake. A Ghana Music Awards now, and no deal mombre. And don't see petty challenges we are no more to mean to 20 years, man.
Okay, so great.
Yeah, well, Becca said, Basu with the communication abandono. It helps Obias or be planning Momokopamata de Crampono and also Babuomo. Behind the scenes, you name what goes into making of the night of the event, and some are planned for years before. Inti yantu ya boase mom, but me I'm happy say all the communications here.
Okay, all right. That's you hear very kakra via account.
Problem there, better call Jesus. I'm only big man, no the ball on me. I watch your face, I seen the hope and it dawned on me. Everything could have been lovely, but I'm just another guy, Obsessed to my morals, concerned with my living
overflow. I'm not gonna lie, there's a change in my energy. Praying I never go down. If I step down toes, my apologies. Everything could have been lovely, but I'm just another guy, just another guy. If I could, you wouldn't tell me to sacrifice it all. But I'm just another guy, just another guy. If I could, you wouldn't tell me to sacrifice it all. But I'm just another guy, just another money I want. Give me day one, get your crypto, dollar city safer. Call me, let's talk, and I'll go see you later. Lucky champion, then no fit to bring them down with them now, in the final boss. 1,000 bullets to my body.
Congratulations to Tilly Akuyenipa, CCR King Paluta.
Money long, you know.
Hey, sorry, King Promise. When you have the Battle of the Kings. King Promise, CCR, Nikasama for a year Telisa Ghana Music Awards, Tilly Akuyenipa.
I never go down, never step.
I'm on for me, Abripa. I feel, I said, I'm said, CCR, no, a year Music Awards, Artist of the Year, and I'm on for me, break. One will say yes. One tongue, one. I left home. And King Promise. Sa I fear show me. Ya the super bonus sen kan so timinya Artist of the Year no. But I think that Melbourne Stonebwoy Abaso. I think Stonebwoy has made the Artist of the Year very enviable. Stonebwoy has really made Artist of, because ono on to two I was not to two as you. Muna mudi diagra or no funny serious and honestly speaking, we have to commend Stonebwoy on that. Wama for break. Yes. A man for break papa. And I fear Chemuno, Yenia Bako portfolio, David portfolio. A boiton a Stonebwoy. And I am say, I feel there was shifted camp. I feel was shifted so I say, one or Kasama King Paluta. Now Stonebwoy heading or say, and on so appointed via the Duchimo Boatin say on Casamano. Any ni group no. Nti and I can promise him so to already say baby adui. Nti wafa Tilly Akuyenipa. Tilly, congratulations.
Medasi.
Na djuma betimi aye de.
Ya sha ase.
Ubetimi.
Ai. Ya sha ase nyame ahoden ene mu nyina mo kind heart nti it will go to a successful end.
Na wojino na wunsuro.
Dabi artist ni nye edwuma na wo ka ne ho asema edwuma na ebeye diamond because basa was say we exaggerating your mouth o fabricating your mouth but artist wa bo edwuma.
Make say wunsuro to the extent say o share send edwuma ne sitie any amanfo abi o mani abre because who say anyomto na bia o fan base enti ugina baby a na baby a won ni omo I say okay NDC MPP definitely obi o NDC MPP for nyina I say ni abaye bia no enyo omo fe enti eno na mebusa say hono amohu
oh embo me hu na senya ya wo na ye hu video bi a circulate of Baba Sadiq all ka MPP Mr. Educhum or Bono Abaso Ejuma Wire. These are people from different camps. But oye Ejuma na ni ya it transcends wo camp no bi hu say Ejuma no wa ni ye. And na nya say oye Ejuma nta say wo se atamfo o cause commotion no that be. Once you do the job, the person in the opposite camp ni nya query e obetimi afafo afro say Tilly Charlie wa Ejuma, and that is the goal, is to make sure say artists na me promoting or cosro and not to necessarily come to cause problems bia wo ho. And to me why Ejuma no enti na ho kasa no anya afia me ko twa ntro mo be ka bi na afia maye mo da bi Ejuma ne wo ho
enti uba hanum say bia ti say na wote hey ye can promise bia na say ye fita akra be ka say tuntum ana
ye fita adi fita de na me ko say tuntum ye fita it is white, pure white.
Ti say bia wo ka say eye fita na be ko etia King Promise a betimi apay mu pa aka.
Okay, it's the parcel who introduce it and what can say it is specific for the award season and everything concerning the award.
Yeah.
As far as I know, Can Promise when it comes to the award, it to maybe also a be awaye. It me nim and come cry a beba so on the award when it comes to the merit, any position out there seen who for me to want to misconstrue assembly to make it look like at the end ho. Dear me here be an weapon be me here be for sa okun. Why did that in 2024? And I don't know conversation at ebeba in this season a far award I will have to. I don't foresee that at all.
So Senator, do you see there's a challenge because oh yeah panel member Otina Radio switch saying do you see any challenge because Sabia King Promise na say na bana Sabia Stone Boy yes okay Stone Boy abejuma and kan e bia wunyina King Promise tia te sɛ nea ɔka sɛ baba sade keka sɛ bia edutwum na wɔbɔ nso abejuma yi enti wobetimi pa so agina ho sɛ oh yeah King Promise abejuma ba Stone Boy so abejuma pa afie mi fi sɛ so wobetimi ayza.
Okay, enti the fact say make kasa for King Promise that you also take away obi ejuma the me peja King Promise there, but it doesn't also mean say other artists ain't relevant and ejuma na ye no ejuma ye wa ha say no there are topics you bring. I can come here on a day, yeah, and Can Promise one sample. It will be probably Stone Boy and Kempaluta because of something I wire.
Yeah.
My first stop and the reason I'm sure said they have even put me on is my ability to share my honest opinion on the matter. And to say yet ha nasa ye Kempaluta asem and our performance be okoye last year ye can wasem. And to tinch because me what Can Promise camp put in a crime say ye be how does that add to my integrity for camp na make us mono?
Who can wear the honest just nukredie pefe trudo.
Yes.
Is that your belief ujidie no because do you think say eba na adwuma bi say it is honesty near the year and I told the bia.
Oh yes.
Could you I'm trying to ask my question.
Oh important. Could you Jana ko wane hu hia.
Oh yeah. I know me feel it.
Facho me answer one
no just tell you there. I'm just saying you think say honesty any day adwuma we.
Okay, the reason for particular job we honesty we hu be hia me pa ne say na me kan no adwuma no waye so artist enye adwuma and you have to fabricate things to make it happen. Why adwuma no metric bia omo use bia for artist of the year no King Promise I check all the metrics and today part na ma betina any platform so edit takashini intro I'm making a point when the job is there and not just say man shut down put anya research bia on the artist because the artist has done the job and if I don't use honesty to actually project him then pan na make media use a project when the job has been done.
I see. Yeah, some more.
Nothing under the sun will shake me. Kick me home, some you they tempt me. But when you see me, you compose. You see me, only thing for the
time for us to go. Yeah, call Mejibe 1 minute from Socrates Safo, then 1 minute from Kojo King. Continental King Promise with this.
Continental, we go talk. International, we go fly. See, make me know see how I be we know see how Continental, we go talk. International, we go fly. Make me know see how I be we know see how Continental, we go talk. International, we go fly.
Obia se wa ye dwum obia se wa bo edwo so great
yeah
just 1 minute
1 minute okay see me botili abaso
yeah
na we be service an question in someone asamba ko kan I told masum and me sure say be run it throughout honesty honesty what adium no say o hwe artist na wo list ne so na obi a wabo adwuma pa obi a all the check marks ni nyina obetake a obema ne more King Promise because you see me pacho wo You see, Usha baby artist ni nyina akwa. Obi alcohol. But you have an artist who has done extra, the X Factor.
I see.
Me wo ho any Ghana your friend is saying atache China. A friend say last year, look, if there is a way I can reach out to Kim Promise, because her among for event organizers, Homo, China, any Asia, from
but Sankomo see to me say the dini.
Yes,
no, because I don't know why. All of a sudden, Asia. What is the Asia artist? Does the artist of the year say
no?
You have to go to
no.
The artist. So now
all the checks artists
so
check.
Asia na sisi ababe.
Asia to what don't say komo.
Asia market na sisi ababe.
It's not about Asia market. It's about who have added the X Factor. Baby,
so the X Factor is the Asia.
Yes, because TMO. Baby, obi feel crowd. Baby, Yenko records move for 2024. But this Asia, Mitzi Han said that day, coincidentally,
but that's not part of the definition of the artist.
No, it is part of a Juma Obiaye. Because look, Kwesi, check here.
And now man qualify for artist of the year.
No, but we are looking at Niawaya Juma as a Bonabaso.
And they are qualified.
Yes,
Niaka board academy.
No, meba. Enti board academy no me nipa. For them to consider who they should give it to, because you don't just come and sit there and vote, keke.
Okay.
You are voting based on something.
Yeah,
but here is somebody who has opened a new. Your friend is saying frontier. Such a person, I think, so be all consider the metrics. No, should consider that factor.
Michael Joaquin Kabina, 1 minute. I'm sure, sir, one of the stories an editor from the Graphic Showbiz editorial. You also, Okaya, and maybe you don't have time, so Miminda. But I'm sure I saw the editorial of Graphic Showbiz. Also says that King Paluta is the king. In fact, you have kings, but the King Paluta is the king.
He's called King Paluta, so he's the king.
One minute.
Yeah. Team King Promise. Yeah, warm bass because the Kase and never be an encan or who is agenda no. As they were better say any agenda name no. So yeah, can also when you come up for Obeketri. It's a good one, so my and I like dialogue kakra only tilly a call, you know. Yes, because
you cry.
Yes, you said that camera or what? Come back. Because Osha
tilly a creative
Osha so far, you are no be no more Kasama in acquire personal attacks. And came for Juma, young for Juma, de in Muhonomo. But I say, it do baby and not faso. Na kwayenti say we kura ya adwuma because of what harinti no onka na so ka bibi di gu sa adwuma na ne nua na ye ho bara I feel say ye ba na ye no with facts ye kwa ha ye do ha ebe ma ade na ye I friend no till the latest till no or mo nko that tangent na ne nua no ma start e ko no e adwuma no
also be ka no kure
exactly adwuma na ode ba enye personal na we wanyade obo for Rafa na your birthday. Happy birthday to you. What's on the brand new song featuring Maurice Babyface Yesu. Munko stream man.
Yapon you better aso nkwane ahodi wan meminda you be say share that Kojokin out in kan oti so create safo nka oti tile kua ni panka. All right, so time to go. Ebraso say ye no mo bedin kra. Ya shore so ye ko. Ye be say hia Meminda. Mamenda Salamat Pinto ase Clinton so ase Peter Square. Omo boa mi. Ya shore so na say kwanso bro djumi di odi an kan kwame boa. E de bre ba betan say fisa bre akopem be no nsia e de kwanso bro djumi di e de abreye. Meminda nkwane ahodin wo ha ye be hia. Once again, a belated happy birthday to you, Martha of EcoBank. Asida Kesian Koma, Mrs. Vida Tete. Mrs. Vida Tete. And is it Mrs. Francisca?
Don't make excuses or give me reasons why.
Tracy Abuaje is my name. Madam Wasi Muni Wajumedi ni ho.
Every time you say goodbye.
I'm in Shantin and in show. Your baby and in show. About 9 pin border. Want to make call.
You gotta be clear out of your mind.